So I just landed in Houston. We sold out the Toyota Center tonight, but I just caught word. First off, let me say, welcome back, Ye, from the sunken place. It's a beautiful thing. Glad you're back with us, brother. Nothing but love and respect for you. You know, I always had that. But I honestly gotta say this, my dude. I've never said anything disrespectful or harmful to your, in my opinion, to your marriage or your union. I salute it. Keep it going. But you're not gonna tell me what I can and what I can't say. I'm a solid individual. Somebody asks me a question, I'm gonna answer it to the best of my ability. I'm gonna give my opinion. And you know, there ain't no harm, no foul. But I know if it got your spirit feeling weird, holla at me. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You know, because a man's spirit is free, but you know, pride binds it at times. So if you gotta let that loose, let it loose. I'm gonna let the train go by, like you said. But other than that, man, I'm gonna keep it honest. We got that 200 episode of Wild 'N Out coming out. So again, I guess this is the way we communicate now in 2018 via social media. I guess we don't use phones and stuff like that no more. But just saying to my man Kanye, that 200 episode of Wild 'N Out is upon us. Setting records, record breakers, sold out that Toyota Center right behind us tonight. Again in Houston. You're more than welcome. Let's talk about it, man. Come on the show that it's all love, man. Like I said, I ain't say nothing disrespectful, but we can have a good time with this. You know what I'm saying? It could be Mariah jokes, Kim jokes, all that. You done came and took the comedy championship belt a couple times. Come back for that 200 episode. We can get to it, because in all seriousness, man, I got nothing but love for you. But, you know, I'm always speak my mind, just like you always speak yours. And, you know, not you, not NBC, not no corporate infrastructures. No one is ever going to control what I say, because I speak truth always. It's love.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Now, we did a video about 30 minutes ago on Kanye West, who called out Nick Cannon, Drake, Tyson Beckford for comments about his wife in a sexual fashion. Drake's situation is a little bit different, because Ye's upset with him for not cleaning up a rumor that he's never had any type of sexual contact with his wife, Kim Kardashian. Remember, Drake was not the guy that started this rumor that he had sex with Kim K. It was pretty much blog sites. And since that rumor has taken off, the Kiki Do You Love Me song did not help. Reportedly, Kim Kardashian's nickname is Kiki, right? And that record only heightened these rumors of some sexual past between Drake and Kim Kardashian, and that pissed Ye off. In regards to Nick Cannon was doing an interview with Everyday Struggle. I believe he was promoting Wild 'N Out that's on the road right now. By the way, salute to Nick Cannon, man. I cannot thank that brother enough for what he does with those comedians with that Wild 'N Out series. Every time I interview somebody from Wild 'N Out, I've recently interviewed Desi Banks, I've recently interviewed B. Simone, and I've also recently interviewed DC Young Fly, and they've all said nothing but great things about Nick Cannon and how he's provided them opportunities. So salute to Nick. Now, in regards to what Nick did to Ye, Nick went up to Everyday Struggle and he was asked a question, and he probably was a little bit too honest for the liking of Kanye. They asked him straight up and down, do you believe the secret that Drake has reportedly on Kanye West is the fact that he had some type of sexual contact or had sex with Ye's wife, Kim Kardashian, maybe before their relationship, or heck, maybe during their relationship, or maybe it's not Kim, maybe it's one of the other Kardashians. Do you believe that's Drake's secret that he has on Ye and their family? And Nick Cannon didn't rule it out. He pretty much said, look, I ain't ruling it out. I don't know that for a fact, but it could be that. That pissed Ye off. Ye has every right to be upset at anybody speaking sexually about his wife. I know it's got to be very difficult for people not to speak sexually on his wife, because his wife posts nothing but nude pictures on the internet freaking 24/7, which makes no sense at all, right? You're mad at people speaking sexually on your wife when your wife is posting sexy pictures. She's promoting sex, right? In regards to showing herself nude, bare nude, and she never gets flagged on Instagram for some reason, which don't make any sense. I ain't mad at it though. Keep posting, Kim. We enjoying from afar. Now, in regards to Ye, I'm like I said, I ain't mad at anybody for checking somebody over, speaking down on my wife, right? Or speaking sexually about my wife. Nick Cannon's like, yo, I just answered the question. I ain't mad at Nick for saying, yo, if somebody asks me a question, I'm gonna honestly answer it. He said pretty much, I've never held my tongue for anyone. I ain't gonna start the day with you, Kanye West, or your wife. If somebody asks me a question, I'm gonna speak on it. You really can't get mad at either side. Also, Nick's a comedian, and Nick's been through every joke that you could possibly think about in regards to Mariah Carey. There's somebody that comes on Wild and Out every season and makes a joke, if not 5 or 6 jokes, about the fact that he was the lesser of the relationship. He didn't bring in as much money as Mariah Carey. That might not even be true anymore, by the way Nick Cannon be working. But there's someone every season that comes on Wild and Out and says, you was the quote-unquote housewife to Mariah Carey when you was with her. You were lucky to have her. She was downgrading being with you. She could do better. She could go get her a billionaire, which she actually ended up going and getting a billionaire after Nick. And I think Nick has become immune to jokes of any sort involving relationships because he lives it. He ain't somebody who just dishing out jokes or dishing out comments and can't take it. He lives it for, like, literally, Wild and Out has become that. Anybody that comes at Nick, they're gonna make a joke about him and his ex-wife Mariah Carey, right? So I think Nick's become immune to it. And maybe Kanye's sense of humor is not as high as Nick's, and that's fine. Yeah, he has every right to do whatever he wants to in that regard. And if Nick wants to make a comment on it, he got every right to do that. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. Nick said, look, Ye, I get it. I don't think I said something out of line speaking on your wife. That's just my opinion. That's my prerogative. I'm sorry that you feel that way. We can talk as men. And Nick's insinuating that Kanye ain't called him behind the scenes. By the way, last time I checked, Nick Cannon didn't own a cell phone, so it would be very difficult to call him. Well, anyways, y'all tell me what y'all think. If you seen the Everyday Struggle interview, obviously I can't post a complete clip. Y'all know how they get down with copyright. But if you seen the clip of what Nick Cannon said on Everyday Struggle with Academics, Nessa and company, did you think it was out of line what Nick said about Kim Kardashian potentially sleeping with Drake? Do you think it was out of line? Did he cross those lines? Did you think Kanye had every right to check him? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. We've been growing this thing from the bottom up. We're going to continue to grow this thing. If you're into music content, please hit me on Instagram, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. We're going to be reacting to this Lil Wayne album that we're expecting in the next hour or two. And we're going to be reacting to more new music, including a new Moneybagg Yo record with Future. Dolph's tape. We're supposed to get that bad boy at midnight as well. So new music is everywhere. I'm going to be on top of it, y'all. Hit me on Instagram, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, at Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. And then I'm even reacting to new artists as well. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
Got the kids that you are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.